Good morning. It is Wednesday, the 9th, I believe, of August, and I am going to get my massage. I go to two different places for my back. One is just a regular massage place, and the other is the chiropractor, and I get deep tissue massages there. I've been going to this other place because I went to her before. Sorry, this is so bumpy. This is the only chance today I'm gonna have to chat with you guys. So it's I've got to do it on the road. And instead of trying to make you look at me in a good angle and have the sun shining and causing all kinds of trouble, I thought I would just let you look at the scenery. But anyways, I started going to Allie, which is the place I'm going to now, years ago. I went to her years ago, and then all of the COVID stuff happened, and you know that whole story where our entire lives got completely turned upside down. And so I stopped going, and I haven't gone back until recently. And she does such a good job. She really works on the areas that hurt, and it really does help. So anyway, I'm on my way to Allie's, and I'm going to her plus the chiropractor because the chiropractor is more expensive, but I do need that deep tissue massage, and I do the deep tissue massage once a month. And then the Allie's once a month, and I try to break them up so that I'm getting treatments every 2 weeks or every other week, something like that. It's not a perfect system, but it's working out pretty good because I need more treatments on my back than just once a month, but I'm trying to save a little bit of money. Like I said, the chiropractor is a lot more expensive. And the reason I'm continuing to go to the chiropractor though is because I need the actual adjustments and everything else that they do there, not just a massage. So anyway, long explanation of why I am driving down the road. But I just wanted to do a quick little update on some things that's been going on. Sally is still doing great. So happy for that. Thank you all so much for your prayers. Just keep praying, because this is a condition that she will live with for the rest of her life, and we just want her life to be a long one. We want a lot more time with her. I was going to take you guys out in the chicken house this morning, but I've been running late, so again, as usual, so I didn't really have time. But the kittens are doing really good. They're a month old. Their eyes are open, of course, and they're starting to move around a bit more. I'm probably going to introduce them to some kitten food in another week or so, maybe week to two. From everything I've found online, it says mama cats will start to wean their kittens anywhere from 4 weeks to 8 weeks, which is a big gap if you ask me. But I figured I better get them started on some kitten food as soon as they're old enough to eat it. Either moisten it or try to find some canned kitten food. I don't know if they make canned kitten food, but that's what I'm going to do. But I was going to give you, take you in there and show you the kittens, but like I said, I ran out of time. But I've been trying every morning to pet them and get them accustomed to people, because if you don't, they'll just be wild, feral cats that I won't be able to give away or go take and get spayed and neutered when the time comes. I'm really still looking for a home for them. So if any of you are interested in a free kitten and you live in northern Indiana or have family that lives in northern Indiana and would like a free kitten, yeah, I know free kittens are a dime a dozen, but anyway, Two of them appear to be kind of like a calico type coloration, and the other one is a tiger, a gray tiger. And the gray tiger, I still can't tell if they're boys or girls yet, but this one, I'm going to call him a he for now, but he is a little spitfire. Let me tell you what. He was hissing and batting his paws at me when I reached down in there to pet them. And I'm like, listen here, mister, you're not going to get away with that. And so I actually picked him up and was holding him. And the entire time I was holding him, he was hissing at me. He's a little stinker, so I gotta work with him and get him tamed down a little bit. The other two were just meowing at me and, you know, not acting scared or anything. So that's the update on the kittens. Let's see. Yesterday, Olivia and I went to an event at our church. They had a ladies' tea, and it was such a nice time. I will insert some pictures here of the tea, some pictures that I didn't take these pictures, someone else did. But anyway, I'll insert some pictures, and they gave us each a little teacup at the end that had been glued to the saucer, and they planted a little succulent in. So that last picture will be of the little succulent plant that I got, and then when I get home, I'll show you where I put it, and then I'll show you Olivia's too, because she got one as well. I think that's all for the updates right now. When I get back home, I've got a couple of home decor projects that I want to work on, and I got to go pick cucumbers again, and maybe Olivia and I will work on some refrigerator pickles. I'd like to get at least one jar of refrigerator pickles in the refrigerator, but I've been eating the cucumbers so fast that I haven't had enough to pickle. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here. You guys are probably tired of watching this bumpy, bouncy scenery, and I will talk to you when I get back home. Sally, she knows I have the camera and she won't look at me. Sal, hi. Are you camera shy? Look how good she looks. So shiny. Yeah. Hi, buddy. What do you want? Are you excited because I just got home? Were you a good boy while I was gone? I gotta get some lunch. I'm starving. lunch, as you saw, I had cucumbers, sliced cucumbers, and fresh little baby tomatoes from my garden. I fried up some ground chicken and just seasoned it with some onion and garlic, salt, and pepper. And then I put some nuts, that immunity mix that you saw, and some hemp seed. And then I topped it with some coleslaw that I made last night. And it just has a dressing. It's a mixture of mayonnaise and poppy seed dressing, so low carb. And I'm not going to add any more dressing to this. I'm going to let the meat cool off just a little bit, mix this all up, and eat a cucumber salad. It's going to be delicious. And then I have some black tea here in my cup, and that's my lunch today. So here are the little teacups that we got at the tea yesterday, the ladies' tea. And that's the one I had in the picture. This is the one I chose, and this is the one Olivia chose. The cups are the same, but the succulents in them are different. And I think it looks really cute sitting right there. Those ducks that we got from my brother-in-law's coworker have started to lay eggs. So we've gotten about one a day for a week or so now. And Olivia got 2 today, so I love duck eggs. 1 duck egg is about the size of 2 chicken eggs. And Olivia just got in from picking strawberries. Got quite a few off of our little patch. I'm going to go around and see if what we have in the way of cucumbers. This is I need to pull that and give it to the chickens. I didn't eat it because it took so long to mature that I'm sure it was bitter. I just let it grow. Give to the chickens. Don't see any cucumbers on here. 1 little tomato. Ooh, look at the tomatoes. I think I'm going to pick one of those. Nice. Loaded. Our little cherry tomato plants are loaded too, so I'll pick some of those. Let's see what we've got as far as cucumbers go. Oh, I see a few. Let me get these picked and then I'll bring you back and show you how many I got. Well, this is a nice little haul. I got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 cucumbers, a nice sized tomato, and a big old thing of little cherry tomatoes. These are so good. I really like those tomatoes. So there might be enough there if Olivia feels like doing some pickles. I don't know. We'll have to see. Well, call me crazy. But I'm in the mood to start decorating for fall. Isn't that crazy? I think it's because so many of the YouTubers I watch are like crafters and they start crafting for the seasons way ahead of time. But it's gotten me kind of in the mood. And I got this this floral pick at Walmart last week, as well as this floral pick. Now the 2 sunflowers, I got those at Dollar General. And so I just kind of stuck them in there for now, and I really like them. For this, I want to get some of that pampas grass to stick in there, and then I think that will be done. So that's like all the little dab of fall decorating I've done. But I was really thinking about changing this little thing here up to fall. So I'm going to do that today. And that's probably all I'm going to do for a while, because it is August and still have the air conditioner going. But this is just a little taste of fall. Well, this is what I've come up with for now. These were just things that I had readily available to me. They were down in my office or in other areas of the house. This little fox is actually a candle votive holder, and I'm thinking once I get all my fall stuff out, I will put a pumpkin there, but I don't want to dig all my fall stuff out. I'm not that ready for fall yet. So this will probably change. I think the turkey's going to stay there and the fox. The only thing that might change out are these wooden fruits. I might change those into pumpkins. But yeah, I like it. It looks pretty, and it's really starting to get me in the mood for fall. Well, hello. It is Thursday now, the next day, and it's noon already. We went to, Olivia's fixing her lunch. Sorry for the microwave. Olivia had her cleaning job today, and I don't always stay, but I did stay today and visited with the lady, my lady friend. And so we left there and went over to Dollar General, and now we're getting some lunch. So I thought I would just show you, I have a tiny little Dollar General haul, and so I'll show you what I picked up at Dollar General. Then I'm going to get some lunch, and then after that we've got a few more things that we need to get done today, and I will bring you along. We went in just for a few things, and then we came out with a few extra things. I went in because we were running out of our scent pods, or scents, whatever these things are called, scent beads, there you go, for the laundry. So I got some of the Clean Meadow and then the Fresh Burst. We're also running low on Dawn Power Wash. I love this stuff. It's the best dish soap ever, and I don't think I'll ever go back to anything else because I just really, really like it. It works great for removing stains out of clothing as well. If you get stains on your clothes, you spray it right away and throw it into the laundry, and it has taken most stains out. So I really like that. And then I like having wet wipes around for like dusting and for other things, cleaning up nasty stuff. So I picked up 2 more of these. I got the lemon scent and one of the lemon scent and one of the lavender scent. We were also running low on trash bags, so I picked up some trash bags. And then the other thing that was on the list is some more toothpaste. Scott needed some more, and so did Olivia, so I got the value pack. And then the rest of this stuff was kind of impulse shopping, or things that I saw it and realized, oh yeah, I could use some of that, such as kidney beans. Got 2 cans of kidney beans just for the long-term storage. I needed to get a thank you note, a thank you card. So I got this thank you card, and while I was in the card aisle, I saw this one, and I just thought it was so pretty. And I don't know who I'm going to send it to, but I picked it up. It's just a little, just a no occasion hello card. So, or thinking of you type card. So I picked that up. And then, you know, I use Dramamine for whenever I have dizzy spells, when my sinuses are bugging me. And so I picked up 2. I like to keep a lot on hand for that. Everybody in the family uses it sometimes. Travis not so much, but the rest of us use it from time to time. So I got 2 boxes of that. And then I also picked up some egg noodles just because I didn't have any in my pantry. And then we're having egg salad sandwiches for dinner tonight because we have, or for supper I mean, because we have a ton of eggs. And so I'm going to boil up a couple dozen eggs and make some egg salad. And we're going to have Doritos to go with that. And then they have their fall stuff. And you know how much I love squirrels. And this is so cool, so different. It looks like it's carved out of wood. It's not. It's like a plastic resin, but I thought it was so cute. So I'm just going to stick this up with my squirrel collection. And then I picked up this little pumpkin because I'm going to set this, if it'll fit, on that fox votive holder that I showed you yesterday. That's what I was thinking I would get, this little pumpkin for that. And then I love their seasonal paper supplies. Now for Thanksgiving I will use actual plates, not paper plates, but I thought for dessert we could use paper plates for that and for like leftovers the next day. And so I picked up some of these really pretty coordinating napkins and plates. They had the big oval dinner plates, and now that I think about it, I should have picked up a package of those for the day after Thanksgiving because we always eat leftovers. So if they still have them the next time I'm at Dollar General, I'll probably pick up the dinner plates as well to use for the day after Thanksgiving. All right, that's my little Dollar General haul. Sorry for the dog barking. He's losing his mind because we're outside in the garage. We are going to spread these potatoes out, kind of rub some of the dirt off of them, sort them, like if there's any that are going bad. I should have done this job 2 weeks ago, but I just didn't have time to mess with it. So hopefully there's not a bunch of rotten ones in there, because this is all we got. What is that? Loud. I don't think it was a crop duster. It's just a really low plane. Anyway, hopefully there's not a bunch of loss from that. And I've got a disposable thing, and I'm going to put gloves on because I can't stand the feel of dirt on my fingers. So let's get these sorted. I'm going to sit on a chair because my back can't take it. So we're all done. That's how many we got. We got that big old pile of little tiny ones. We're just gonna take those straight in the house. And then we did have some rotten ones. Not as many as I thought we would have, thank goodness. Not all of those are rotten. Some of them are just kind of wrinkled up and weird looking, so we're gonna discard those. And interestingly enough, most of the really rotten ones were at the bottom of the bucket, which I guess makes sense. So I'm glad this job is done. They'll sit here for 2-3 days, and then I'll bag them up and bring them back in the house. So I added my little squirrel to my squirrel collection, and the pumpkin was too big. Didn't fit, didn't look right. Kind of had a feeling it was going to be too big, but I was kind of hoping that it would look all right. But yeah, if it was just a little bit smaller, I think it would look all right. But it didn't work, so I'll just put it here for now. And I didn't show before, but it does say thankful on the front of it. And I think I'm just going to lean it like that for now. So anyway, that's where I stuck those new little fall additions, although the squirrel's not really fall necessarily. And I also wanted to tell you, don't mind how dirty the top of my stove is. I need to scrub it. This stove came with this house when we got it, brand new. In October, it will be 26 years that we've been in this house. So this stove is 26 years old, and it finally broke. I've got tape across there because the oven quit working. Scott knows, he's pretty sure what's wrong with it. He was actually able to find it's not a replacement part, it's like a rejuvenated part, like an old part that they fixed or whatever. And so he ordered it, and hopefully he will be able to fix my oven for less than $30. And if we can get a few more years out of it, I'll be happy, because I really like my stove. I like that it's simple. There's nothing digital on it. It's just a plain, straightforward gas stove, and you can't find those anymore. So when Scott puts the new part on, he's gonna clean it and like give my stove a facelift. I don't know if he's gonna be able to get this black stuff off. I don't even know what that is. We hardly ever use the back two burners. It's usually always just the front two. But it's got all this black stuff on it, which I don't know what that is, but hopefully he'll be able to get that off. So yeah, hopefully it's not the end for my 26-year-old stove. So I'm sure you all remember this picture. I got this super cheap on a thrifting day when Olivia and I went thrifting, and I really like it, but there's just parts of it that I'm not really sure I like that much. Like the frame, it was like a gold frame, and I painted it, and I still don't really like it, the frame. I don't really like this gold that's around it. And I'm not super fond of how bright this yellow is, but I don't know that there's anything I can do about that. But I bought some of this antiquing wax. I've never ever used anything like this before. And I thought I would try my hand at using it around the frame and then around that gold. I don't know how that's going to do. And I might try just in the little corner, trying it on the actual paint and see what it looks like if I kind of tone that down a little bit. I don't know though. That makes me really nervous to actually do anything on the painting itself. But I do definitely want to change up this frame. It's just, I use a lot of like warm tones in my decor, and although I love this painting, I wish the yellow was just a little bit less bright, and I'm going to do something with the frame. So this is all just an experiment, and hopefully it works out. So we shall see. So I read the instructions, and it said to apply it with a lint-free cloth or a wax brush, and I don't have a wax brush, so I'm going to use this old worn out rag. And then it also said you had to wait 24 hours to, you apply it, wait 24 hours, and then buff it. So you guys aren't going to get to see the final result of this in this video, because today's Thursday and I will be editing this video tonight and getting it uploaded for tomorrow. So just so you know, you won't see it, but I will show it to you in the next vlog, whether I like the results or not. So let's go ahead and get it the wax applied. Here it is. Got the frame all done, and the gold would not hold the stain or the wax, because it is plastic. And then that fabric that was around this dark brown here, that was a tan color, and I kept getting wax on it, so I just decided to just go ahead and paint it with the wax, basically. So now I'm going to do something very bold. I'm just going to use the residue of the wax that's on here, and I'm going to lightly go over the painting itself. A little nervous, but I'm going to give it a shot, because I really like the way this wax has toned the frame down, and I don't even mind the gold in it so much anymore, but I really want to tone that yellow down. So here we go. Let's try this. I think I kind of like it. So I did that half, and then the other half you can kind of see, like right here. So I'm going to go ahead and just do that on the whole thing. I think that turned out really good. It toned it down, and if you didn't know, you would never have known I did anything to it, I think. I was afraid it was going to just make it look dirty, but I don't think it does. I think it just kind of took some of that bright yellowness out of it, and I really like it. I'm going to go hang it on the wall in its spot, and like I said, I'll buff it tomorrow. You guys won't get to see that footage, but I will show you in the next vlog what it looks like. I know the lighting's not great, but I really like that. I like that so much better. I really do. I might, if I buff it tomorrow, I might put a second coat of wax on it, just depending on how it turns out after buffing it. But yeah, yeah, I'm very pleased with how that turned out.
And this is where I'm going to go ahead and end this video today. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for coming along with me for the last couple of days as I just did some little tasks around the house that just needed to be done, and I'm glad I got them done. And I don't know, tell me in the comments below, are you starting to get the itch for fall too, or is it just me? Alright friends, thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to leave a comment in the comment section below, and we will talk to you all later. Bye bye friends.